Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Firda Ilma Yusriyyah. Here, I want to explain about error analysis. Okay, point of discussion today are: first, the difference between error and mistake. Second, why is it essential for teacher? Third, error analysis categories. And the last is definition of each categories. Okay, I will start now. This is the difference between error and mistake. Error is an unintended deviation from the immanent rules of a language variety made by a second language learner. Mistake is a performance error that is either a random guess or a slip, seen as a failure to use a noun system correctly. To put it simply, mistakes are referred to performance error in which the learner knows the system but fails to use it, while errors are the result of one systematic competence. It means that the learner's system is incorrect. Next, why is it essential for teacher? Because error analysis may provide insight into the complicated processes of language development, as well as a systematic way for identifying, describing, and explaining students' errors. Errors may also help students to have a better understanding about the process of second and foreign language acquisition. Next, this is some categories of error analysis. There are omission, addition, misinformation, and misordering. This is definition of each categories. First, omission. Omission is characterized by the absence of an item that must appear in a well-formed utterance, found in greater abundance and across a greater variety of morphemes during the early stages of second language acquisition. And then, additions. Additions characterized by the presence of an item which must not appear in a well-formed utterance. Okay, there are three types of addition errors, namely double markings, regularization, and simple addition. Double markings is many addition errors are more accurately described as the failure to delete certain items which are required in some linguistic construction, but not in others. Regularization is a rule typically applies to a class of linguistic items, such as the class of main verb or the class of nouns. Simple addition is a no particular features characterize simple addition other than those that characterize all addition errors. The use of an item which should not appear in a well-formed utterance. Next, misinformation. Misinformation is characterized by the use of wrong form of the morpheme or structure. There are three types of misinformation, namely regularization errors, archiforms, and alternating forms. Regularization error is many edition errors are more accurately described as the failure to delete certain items which are required in some linguistic construction, but not in others. Archiforms, the selection of one member of a class of forms to represent others in the class. A learner may temporarily select just one English demonstrative adjective that, this, and those. And the last alternating forms, as the learner's vocabulary and grammar grow, the use of archiforms often gives way to the apparently fairly free alternation of various members of a class with each other. And the last is misordering. Misordering is characterized by the incorrect placement of a morpheme or group of morphemes in an utterance. For example, he is all time late, and occurs systematically for both L2 and L1 learners in construction that have already been acquired. Okay, that's all. I think enough. Thanks for your attention. Take care of your health and stay safe, everyone. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.